Hello class, welcome to Civic Education virtual class. I'm Mr. Femi by name. Today, we'll be talking about the functions of the Federal Road Safety Commission, the FRSC. Okay, let me quickly take you through the history. In February 1988, the federal government created the Federal Road Safety Commission through Decree number 45 of the 1988, as it was also amended by Decree 35 of 1992, referred to in the statute book as the FRSC Act Cap 141 laws of the Federation of Nigeria. That's LFN. This was passed to National Assembly as Federal Road Safety Commission Establishment Act in 2007. Let's look at the functions of the commission generally related to. The first one is making the highway safe for motorists and other road users. They are ready to make sure that the highway is safe for the motorists and the other road users. Let's look at their second general function, recommending works and device designed to eliminate or minimize accidents on highway, and they are also in charge of advising the federal and state government, including the Federal Capital Territory Administration and relevant governmental agency, on the localities where such works and devices are required. They make sure that they recommend works, they give devices. Some of the devices they are still talking about is speed limit device. That is, in order for your car, your vehicle, not to overspeed, in order not to cause accident on the road. Let's look at the third general function of the Federal Road Safety Commission. The third one is educating motorists and members of the public on the importance of discipline on highway. In particular, the commission is charged with so many responsibilities, in which we are still going to talk about in the next phase of this topic. They are also ready to give education, to educate members of the public. Some people may not be aware, and information is power. What you are not aware of can kill you. So that is their third major general function. Let's now look at some of their responsibility below. They also take up the responsibility of preventing or minimizing accidents on the highway. Another one, they clear obstruction on any part of the highway so that not to cause road accident. They are also in charge of educating drivers, motorists and other members of the public generally on the proper use of highways. They are also in charge of designing and producing the driver's license to be used by various category of vehicle operators. And note this, driver's license always have a duration of 4 to 5 years. That's the duration of your driver's license that you must get another one. It always have renewal after 4 to 5 years. Another responsibility is that they determine from time to time the requirements to be satisfied by an applicant for a driver license. That is what you have to, your requirements, what you have to do before you be able to have a driver's license. Another one, they design and produce vehicle plate numbers. They design and produce vehicle plate number so that crime rate in the country will not be high towards changing of plate number to one vehicle and causing a lot of crime in the society. Another one is that they standardize highway traffic code. They work toward the standardization of highway traffic code. Another one is that they prevent or minimize accident on the highway. There are some driver when they see this Federal Road Safety Commission on the road, that's when they will have a rethink on using their seat belt and the likes. Another one, clearing obstruction on any part of highway. Okay, I've talked about that the other time. Let's move forward. Giving prompt attention and care to victims of accidents. They give prompt attention and care to victims of accident in order to rescue them, maybe taking them to hospital, in order to give them first. They at times give first aid treatment also. Another one, they conduct research They conduct research into causes of motor accidents and method of preventing them and putting into use the result of such research. That is, they look at it, what are those things that are causing road accidents on our highways? Okay, maybe this, maybe that. If we stop this, if we stop that, what are the things we can do in order to curb all these road accidents? That's also part of their function. They also determine and enforcing speed limit. I told you about a device they are deliberating on using on all interstate transports now, that they should have speed limit device. No matter how you press it, the speed limit will still be working in order to regulate your speed on highway. They also cooperate with bodies or agency or any other groups in order to do what? To work towards the prevention of accidents on highway. They also don't do it alone. They also work with other agency like LASMA, like the other agency that work in order to prevent road accidents on the road. This is where we are going to stop for today. If you have any question, you can drop it in the comment section. See you next class. Bye.